Abu Abdullah al-Hasan, once needed somebody to help him at home. So he decided he would go to the market and buy a slave. He went to the market, saw somebody that he thought that she is good enough to do the work around the house. And he said, I want to buy this slave. She said, but I have a condition. It's kind of strange. A slave that asks that she has a condition. She said, I have a condition. She said, come up with it. What's your condition? She said, during the day I will cook, I will clean, I will wash. Once the night comes, you will leave me to myself. He said, that's okay. I'm okay with that. So he brought her and took her home. During the day, she actually washed, cleaned. She was very good at it. And when the night came, he went to sleep and she stood in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala making tahajjud. After a while, she was making munajat, making dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and talking to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with her dhikr. He woke up and he heard her say, oh Allah, I ask you with the love that you have for me. I ask you because you, Allah, love me. He said, Ya Jariya, oh slave. That's not how we talk to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You should say, oh Allah, I ask you because I love you. She said, what do you know? You went to sleep and Allah woke me up between his hands. Make it qiyam. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam says, إِذَا أَرَادَ اللَّهُ بِعَبْدٍ خَيْرًا اسْتَعْمَلَهُ. Once Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants something good for a person, once he loves him, he will use him. They said, Ya Rasulullah, how would Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala use him? He says, يُوَفِّقْهُ بِالْعَمَلِ الْخَيْرِ. He will bless him with doing the good. In one hadith, until all the people around him loves him, even his neighbors. So Imam Ahmad, when he was asked by a man that I cannot wake up for tahajjud, every day I'm getting ready, but I do not wake up for tahajjud. He said, do not disobey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala through the day, you will be able to get up for tahajjud. So that's my glad tidings to you, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala chose you to come and make the Taraweeh tonight, while we had double or triple the people yesterday. But He chose you to keep going. So that is a good glad tidings, alhamdulillah. But also I would like to give you another glad tidings that you can take home with you, to anybody and everybody. I'll say this hadith in Arabic first and then I'll translate it. روى الطبراني والبزار برجال ثقات وابن حبان قالت عائشة رضي الله عنها رأيت رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم يوما طيب النفس قلت يا رسول الله ادع لي قال اللهم اغفر لعائشة ما قدمت وما أخرت وما أعلنت وما أسرت قالت فضحكت حتى وقع رأسي بين فخذي رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم أو في حجر رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم قال أعجبك دعائي يا عائشة قالت وما لي لا يعجبني دعاءك يا رسول الله قال فإنه دعائي لأمتي في دبر كل صلاة صلى الله عليه وسلم. طبراني and Bazzar, with trusted men, narrated this hadith from Aisha radiallahu anha. She said, I saw Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam one day happy at home, quiet, peaceful and happy. So I said, this is the good chance to ask him for something. She's not going to ask him for money or clothes. She said, Ya Rasulullah, make dua for me. So he raised his hand and he said, Allahumma, oh Allah, forgive Aisha, whatever she did in the past and whatever she is going to do in the future. whatever she did in front of people or whatever she did in secrecy. She said, I was so happy, I laughed so much, my head fell in the laps of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Prophet Muhammad asked her, did you like what I made dua for you? She said, of course I did. Why wouldn't I like it? He said, that is my dua for my ummah, for my people, for the Muslims, after each and every salah. So inshallah, take this dua, take this glad tidings to your family when you go home, and let them know how much Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam cared for them. So they can inshallah love him so much that they can do what he was doing, follow his sunnah. Now we are in the last couple of days. Ibn Jawzi says, one of the greatest scholars of Islam, if you see the horses when they're racing, they are the fastest and they exert their utmost effort at the end so they can win. Don't let the horses be smarter than you. You want Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to find you when you are done with Ramadan, to find you obeying Him, not disobeying Him, not asleep, but awake. We still have the night of 29th. It is a chance that it would be the night of Al-Qadr. Let's not waste it. Let's take care of it. Do it to the fullest. Some of our beautiful youngsters in Kansas City, they make sure every Ramadan, the last day of Ramadan, just before Maghrib, after Asr, they are in the masjid and they are reading Quran, and just before, about 15 minutes before Maghrib, they close that Quran and their hands are raised up. And sometimes you see their tears, asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, this is the time that you are going to be fulfilled your prize. Make sure Allah finds you. Ask Him. Jazakumullah.